Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pokemon channel. Today, we have Mega Mawile, which I've not used Mega Mawile. Not a single time. So I wanted to try it out, and I did end up seeing this on the Limitless. Someone won a big tournament. Let me pull it up really quick. Rubo El Production. Sorry. But it's Joltik Box, which is my best deck. By far, my best deck. What I perform best with is this and Ancient Box. And Ancient Box is irrelevant now, unfortunately, which is a tragedy, I would say. But they ran this deck. Let me pull it back up on the Pokemon TCG. We can get rid of that now. But they ran this with Mega Mawile. Joltik Box I've always run with Lily's Clefairy because of Dragapult, but this kind of serves the same purpose. Kind of, not entirely. It will one-shot Dragapult once you take 4 prizes. You're going to be attacking with Gobble Down, which is what your mother does as well. This attack does 80 damage for each prize card you've taken. So by the point you're facing Dragapult against your Joltik Box deck, you're very likely, not always guaranteed, but you're very likely to have taken 4 prizes by that point. Mainly because of this card, Iron Hands. Iron Hands is going to be taking 2 prizes from the Dreepies, the Dracloaks, the Badoos, whatever. You want to get first turn Joltik energies onto Iron Hands through Miraidon. Miraidon's what sets everything up. And you want to be getting going very quickly to eventually be able to get Mega Mawile down. Now, the annoying thing is you need 2 energies with Mega Mawile, and they both have to be Steel, which means you have to use Crispin and then draw into the other Steel energy. So it's not really consistent, which is why I really like Lily's Clefairy for one-shotting them. And you can also use the Mew EX, I mean, technically you could also use Latias, but you mainly want to be using the Mew EX or Lily's Clefairy to be able to attack against Dragapult. The other thing that you see with Mega Mawile that I'm not a fan of is the fact that it takes 3 prizes. Now, the reason why this is an issue is because the amazing thing about Joltik Box is that when Joltik gets knocked out, your opponent has 5 prizes remaining. Which seems like a bad thing, usually, right? But 99% of the time, unless you're facing something that Galvantula wants to be hitting into, you're not going to be facing down another Joltik. So that one prize card that they've taken actually sucks for them, for multiple reasons, being things like Counter Catcher, Iono, most importantly, Lily's Determination. Going down to 5 prizes takes away 2 prize cards, or 2 draws from Lily's Determination. And losing 1 doesn't matter because everything else is an EX. Except now, everything gives up 2 prizes except for Mega Mawile, which gives up 3. So, I'm iffy about this, but I'm excited to try it out. I understand the nice thing about it is because now we get rid of the Psychic Energy, which adds a little bit more consistency to it. And we add 3 Steel Energies, which we already had in the deck because of Pikachu EX's attack, which requires Grass, Electric, and Steel. That's the only reason that we ever had Steel in the deck was because of Pikachu EX and Crispin. It's good with Crispin. If you don't know what Crispin does, I should also rephrase this. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types, so it's got to be like a Grass Lightning or Lightning Steel or Steel Grass, whatever. It's got to be 2 different ones. Put 1 into your hand and attach the other one. So that's the way we can get 2 energies quickly onto Mega Mawile, is the one that we attach with Crispin is the Steel, and then we put like a Grass or Electric Energy in our hand, and then hopefully we have the other Steel Energy. It's a lot to ask for, but it's possible. Also, it being 270 HP is pretty nice, especially against Dragapult, because Dragapult does 200 and then the extra 60, so all of a sudden, even over 2 turns, it's not quite hitting that. So it should be good. On paper, it should be good. I'm excited to try it out. I had a lot to talk about there. If you've not played Joltik Box, I did a really good video on it in the past, but it just hits so many good numbers. So many good numbers. I've won 3 or 4 League Cups with this thing now. I love it. It's really good. Ooh, that's a coin flip win. We're into good news. Going second is so important in this with this deck. You always want to be going second. This is not... How many... Is it 2 retreat cost on you? Yeah. Alright, we have to start the leaves. Which is a really bad thing. You don't want to start the leaves. But Mega Mawile's actually worse somehow, which is kind of amazing. Starting the leaves sucks because there's no way of getting them back. And if we end up facing something like Charizard or... Grimmsnarl, that looks likely to be a Grimmsnarl deck. Oh, okay, we really need to hit we really need Pokégear to hit Arven. Arven into Nest Ball. Into grabbing, Arven into Nest Ball, into grabbing Miraidon, into Joltik. Oh, Secret Box. That's going to be a buddy popping for sure. Arven into Nest Ball, into Miraidon, into Joltik, plus probably hands. Judging by the fact that he's got a Yveltal down here, which is weak to electric, so if Bravery Charm doesn't get out of range, yeah, it's Grimmsnarl. Damn it! Oh. I don't have any regrets on starting the Iron Leaves, because it still was the correct play. We run Energy Switch in this deck, so it's not... I mean, we can honestly use Joltik to beef up the Leaves. And if Air Balloon isn't prize, we have free retreat, which is great. But it's just not ideal. Like, you want the surprise Iron Leaves. You never expect the Iron Leaves to come on out. Also, we do have a... I haven't played a Mega Frostlass deck yet. But I feel like we should be really good against Mega Frostlass. He's going to grab the Imp. He's only got 3 cards. But he did Secret Box, so he's got... What supporter? Where's the thing? There it is. What supporter did he end up grabbing? No, not you. Not you. You. You grabbed Boss... Oh no, he got rid of bosses. He drew lilies. Air Balloon, Spike Move, yeah. Okay. All of that makes sense. We have the Ultra Ball, which is great. We're gonna get rid of these two. We're Ultra Balling first because I know what I want to grab, and it's gonna thin out the deck a lot. Alright, 1 Miraidon's prized. Honestly, Pikachu's not bad in this matchup. No energies. No energies prized. Air Balloon's there. Something important's prized, but I don't know what it is. There's one card that's missing like 5 or 4. It's just my brain isn't comprehending what it is right now. Give me the hands and Joltik. And now we're hoping to hit Arven really badly. Thank God. Crispin was also fine too, but Arven would be better. Because now we can focus on what we want, which is for sure... Not Bravery Charm, sorry. Air Balloon. We're missing a Bravery Charm. I think we're just grabbing a Pokégear for next turn. And I think we're using it now just in case Badoo. We attach the electric energy because it's likely that the Joltik gets KO'd this turn. Bring you up. Like I said, we're playing around Badoo, so we're using it this turn. Probably really good. And now we're going to Jolting Charge to... Iron Hands is just safe. Yeah, Iron Hands is just safe. Don't overthink it. Iron Hands is safe. He can't KO it with Grimmsnarl. He doesn't have any Monkey Dories down. He doesn't have Frostlass. Even if he gets Mega Frostlass up, he would need... Well, he can't Iono, so yeah, there's no shot here. Mega Frostlass is right now doing 150, because I have 3 cards in hand. We do 50 plus 80, 130, so we do KO the Yveltal with our Galvantula. If he does clutch it, which I think is going to happen here. Do 20 clutch. Or I could just retreat out. Okay, there's a few options here. I can, if he clutches me, I can evolve, retreat, attach a grass energy to the leaves, or the Galvantula, one or the other. Oh, this is pretty good. I really want to hit an XP share. But I think our main focus should be Boss's Ordering, grabbing that Frostlass, because he's got no Snow Runs in play. Shutting off the extra damage ticks with Frostlass should be game-winning, honestly. Our hand is kind of nuts right now, which is great. We're going to do this. I'm going to think about this play a little bit more. Joltik, Pikachu. I don't want to play down another Joltik. Now we're going to retreat. Bring you up. Boss's orders, give me the Frostlass. And now this is a real debate on where I want to attach to. And I don't know the answer. I think it's actually to threaten with the Galvantula. They both one-shot Grimmsnarl, which is great. But forcing him to KO the Galvantula feels great. If he takes an entire turn to KO him, I think we're in a good spot. The Energy Switch is also really good. Because if he gets the Grimmsnarl off this turn, I can't KO him with Iron Hands. I have the potential to KO him with Energy Switch, Galvantula, or Leaves. And we can Nest Ball for Mew. Or I guess Latias as well, but we would need one more energy for... No, okay. So, Nest Ball Latias, retreat the Iron Hands out if he gets the Grimmsnarl attack off. Retreat out to Galvantula, one-shot him. He can move a total of 20 damage around this turn, which isn't KOing anything. I mean, he could move the 20 damage over, or just 10 damage over to Galvantula and TM Devolution. But I'd be accepting that. I think that's just a winning play for me. He's getting very set up. God, I wish I didn't have to start the Leaves. I wish I had the Leaves by surprise. Because he'd do 180 now, and then I just drop the Leaves and KO him. Okay. So, I don't remember if Latias was prized or not, but that's going to be important here. That is not what we wanted. We're going to Spike Mute with this. I just want to check the deck really quick. So both Mew and Latias are there. I think we need the Latias. Yeah, let's do the play with KOing the Grimmsnarl. I wish we were able to get the Mew EX out really badly. Because I need to draw, but I need to focus getting you down, more importantly. So, retreat, bring you up. Energy switch the Lightning Energy onto Galvantula. Get the Steel Energy on you. I want to get him ready to attack eventually. I don't think it's going to happen easily, but we're going to try! 360, no scope, KO him. He's got the Spike Myth in place, so unless like 2 Grimmsnarls are prized, he's going to get it off. Nest Ball for either Fezandipiti or Mew is great. He's able to KO our Iron Hands. He's taking 3 prizes this turn, more than likely. The good news is he didn't have a fantastic turn the turn before. Yeah, there's the Grimmsnarl. Ah, this is stressful. Going down to 3 prizes is fine, because I have 2 turns to win this game. I just need to not bench another Joltik in its 2 turns. Mega Mawile does one-shot him. So I gotta keep that in mind, too. I wish I had the Bravery Charm last turn, so I can get Iron Hands out of range. But he's got no damage counters down, which is huge. Okay, maybe the Steel Energy was a mistake. I don't know, I have to think about that more. Right now, I think we're okay. He's KOing both of them. Crispin does not get us there. Dun, 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 dun. We definitely do not want that. We have to go for the Fezandipiti here. We're not going to play anything yet. We're just going to draw 3. Ultra Ball would be nice. That's not nice. Bench the Pikachu. Bravery Charm the Pikachu. You could set up for a 2-turn, or 3 prizes in 1 turn, which would be annoying. Let's XP share onto Miraidon. Pass. I don't want to retreat him out because I like having the Air Balloon. If he wants to take a KO this turn, it has to be on the Latias, it looks like. And this has got, like, risky rune shenanigans. We have the Prime Catcher. Clutch does give him another turn, but, like, he can't take... He can't KO me next turn. To my knowledge, he can't. Ultra Ball for Mew? I don't want to get rid of the Prime Catcher, though. Prime Catcher's too important here. Pass. You could get Frostlass down. Oh, Frostlass. Baby Frostlass. Retreat, attack with Marnie's Grimmsnarl sucks a lot. But he does set up the KO for us if he does get Frostlass down. He did. Okay. Crispin wins us this game. Crispin wins us this game. Crispin onto Pikachu EX gets us there. Assuming we have the energies. We do. We do. We do. We have the energies in the deck. Oh, this is big. Okay. Arven gets us nothing that I think we care about. So we're going to Ultra Ball away Arven and Iron Hands. We're going for it. How many... I want the Mew. How many Crispins do we have? We have all 4 in the deck. We have the energies. Any Pokégears? No Pokégears. Okay. We're going to Prime Catcher, grab you, bring up the Mew, draw 3. I just need one of the 4. That's game. I also needed not to draw both energies, which we didn't, which was great. Oh, that was so good. I love beating Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Get you down, retreat. We do 300, and then he dies. I'm pretty sure he's at 10. He dies to the Frostlass. Let's go! GG's. I love this deck. There's our Pokégear. We run 3 in this deck. I want to be running 4. Pokégears are so good. In this deck specifically. Not every deck, but this deck we're going 4 Arvens, 4 Bosses, or just 4 Crispins. Pokégear's pretty gosh darn good in that. And also, turn 1, we're normally thinning out 4 energies. Kinda crazy, right? Ah, we're going first. I didn't win the coin flip. They got to choose. Alright, this is where the oh, no, not the leaves. Not the leaves. They're falling. You never want to start with them. I guarantee you we're facing Grimmsnarl right now. Oh, even worse. Well, maybe not even worse, but we're bad. What do I want to do here? Am I kind of just... Let's get rid of an Earthen Vessel and an Arven. And get Miraidon. Yeah, let's get Miraidon. Do we have the hands? We have the Joltik, the Galvantula. That's great. Pikachu is also going to be very important during this. We're missing a Air Balloon. Missing no energies. 1 Bosses. How many Crispins? We're missing 2 Crispins. Okay, that makes this play a little bit harder. We're probably going to need the Nest Ball next turn for... Latias? Yeah, probably. He's not going to KO our Joltik this turn, which is great. We're going to pass. There's a real chance we get Badooed. Which would suck. But I still think this was the correct play. I don't see Joltik dying this turn. I think, like... Enzora does, like, 10 for 1 energy? Is it scratch? 10? 20. Okay, so we're fine. Unless there was something crazy like Risky Ruins. We knew we were going to be okay. I did think about the Pokégear into Crispin and KO next turn, but like I wouldn't be able to bosses as well. So I don't think that's ever the play. We can grab the Switch as well. But honestly, I'm pretty okay with grabbing the Latias. That just seems good. XP Share is a good card. Get you down. Give me my Latias. And then we're going to Miraidon for Pikachu. Because right now, Iron Hands is great, but it's not doing much. We're going to attach the XP share to you. Retreat out. This is the play that I'm envisioning. I don't know if it's going to work out. But my assumption is next turn he's going to get the Zoroark up and get something going. So I like spreading the love a little bit on that. We have the boss's orders next turn. If he doesn't get anything, we can boss's orders and KO the... Okay, he's got something. I was going to say the Zora, even without getting the Ampy very much off, doing the 160, just normal attack, is fine as well. But I was just expecting a pop-off turn, which did not happen. Okay, so I overthought it. I tend to do that a little bit. Honestly, it's just Jolting Charge. Don't overthink it, just Jolting Charge. Get the leave set up. Giddy up. This is great. Next turn we have the bosses to grab whatever Zoro he puts another energy onto. I'm assuming his hand's got more energies. The patch. Iron Leaves does not KO the patch though, annoyingly enough. Patch will be doing 120 after this. That's a great top deck. Just gonna retreat. Bosses, give me the Zoro. I think we just win. He's very likely to have a Fezandipiti or Nest Ball for the Fezandipiti in hand after that last turn. Just judging on like how he's kind of maneuvering everything. That's an insane draw or grab. But I feel like we're in a good spot. Patch is weak to fighting rather than grass, which is annoying for Iron Leaves because we're 10 short. But yeah, there's the Fezandipiti. You could tell when someone's got a Fezandipiti in hand. He had to have top deck that. I have notifications. Why do I have notifications? They're not important. Stock market's down. That's the notifications. I saw an email and was like, oh, I gotta look at this. That's fine. Darmanitan doesn't matter in this against us, I don't think. I mean, the first attack might. We have 0 in there now, but late game we'll have a lot of energies in the discard pile. We can Pokégear for our boss's orders, or we could just Prime Catcher. I would like to save the Prime Catcher for later if I could, because if we get Iono'd into Arven, Prime Catcher is insane. Dun, 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 dun. But right now, he's only got 1 Zoro in play. 2 Serranos. I wonder how many decks Zoroark now runs, or Serrano's Zoroark runs. Probably 3. Because Serrano's is really good at just getting the straight up, I mean Fezandipiti alone, but the Zoroark EXs. It is any EX, right? 3 of them? Yeah. So imagine grabbing 2 Zoroark EXs and 1 Fezandipiti. That's an insane turn. And then counter catching, grabbing whatever the heck you want to grab. Okay, he's got another Zoroark. He cannot KO our Iron Hands. He doesn't have space for the Zekrom. My dog's upstairs barking like a mad dog. But he can't get Darmanitan down either, but Darmanitan doesn't even matter right now. He's got the Reshi, so he could do 170, but he can't do 250 with the Zekrom to KO the Iron Hands. I mean, Poison... What is it? Not Poison Band. The Binding Mochi adds 40, which still isn't enough to KO. So we're just good for this turn at least. We have the Prime Catcher. He has not used a supporter, has he? Did he Lilies? I think he did Lilies. Yeah! Oh, we're fine. Why did you play the Darumaka? Why are you getting rid of the Darmanitan if you... I understand. Do I? I think I'm just gonna try Pokégear into bosses is the goal, and save the, like I said, save the Prime Catcher for later if I can. How many bosses orders? Just 1? Because we have you to one-shot the Zoroark later. I mean, I am just completely set up. He's not winning this. Give me the Darumaka. Amp you very much for 2. I have 2 Pokemon right now that one-shot Zoroark. I'm feeling good. I feel like you have to have Iono into Counter Catcher into, like, Clutch Yveltal, which ain't gonna do it still. Because you have to get rid of the Prime Catcher in my hand. We do run another switch. The Iron Leaves is another way that we have to switch, but we can't pick them up. I think we just have this, if I'm being blunt. That... okay. He could take 3 prizes this turn if he wants to. KO the Iron Hands. Oh, no, he can't because I got rid of the Darumaka. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, even taking 3 doesn't really do anything. He's just gonna Outrage, Burst, KO the Iron Hands, and then I'm gonna bring up either one of these 2. He gets to choose and KO him. We got so set up so quickly that he's just got no shot at this. I'm sorry. Okay, well, he doesn't have a way of stalling. We have the Latias down. Like, anything that he brings up is free retreat. He needed something to clutch him and just hold on to him. And then he played the Darumaka down, which might have been correct, but, like, it's too late now. Take your 2 prizes, yeah. GG's. There was no out there. That was just checkmate. Oh, I get to choose. Oh. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to subscribe. Thank you. You made it this far. You might as well at this point. It supports me and helps me out. We hit nothing. It's a tragedy. I faced Lucius today. I don't know if I faced him, like, because I remember these sleeves. I remember being like, oh, Unified Minds, cool. I don't know if I faced him on camera or if that was before I started recording. I don't know. I don't remember what they ran. I faced a lot of Grimmsnarls today. Oh. How do we do against Gardevoir? Pretty good. Especially going second. And them having no Ralts turn 1? Okay. Give me Miraidon. Give me my Joltik. We have the energy. So, hands, Joltik. There's the Pikachu. Honestly, yeah, we get the Pikachu up. We have the Crispin, so we only need to attach 1 energy to the Pikachu. Yeah, so next turn we have the Crispin if we want to KO the Deontay. But we should get set up. Yeah, let me think this one through. I mean, I could Crispin now. Yeah, I can just Crispin now. Give me those. Attach the Steel to the Pikachu. Attach the XP share. Jolting Charge. Go like that. Because he could boss his orders, attach an energy, and KO our Iron Hands. That's the thing I'm thinking about right now, which would be annoying. So I want to spread it up well. Do we have the Donk? Are we donking you? He doesn't have the bosses. He can't Counter Catcher. He can KO my Joltik. Okay, he could get a Ralts down. Which now means... oh, he runs the Flutter Mane. That's interesting. Flutter Mane's an amazing card. I miss Ancient Box. I miss you, Flutter Mane. You're sticking around, but Sada's Vitality isn't. The monkey. Oh, wow. Okay, he attached the Bravery Charm. Yeah, dude. Attached there. So Pikachu's set up. We're always bringing up the Mew. We can Arven for Prime Catcher. There's a lot of things we can do here. We're Arvening every time, though. Probably Nest Ball to get something out. Maybe Fezandipiti. Bravery Charm to get Iron Hands out of range. I think getting draw right now is important, so let's grab the Fez. Yeah, there's nothing else we really need right now. Mawile would be amazing, but it looks like it was prized. Or else I didn't see it. Maybe I skipped over it. I could have skipped over it. We have the switch, boss's orders. Doesn't do anything right now. But honestly, we could just do 180 and move, or... I don't know what I want to do. This is just an awkward turn. Because right now we're doing 270 to him. We do have the Latias. We do have the Mega Mawile. Okay, I should have played the Mega Mawile. That's my bad. Oh, I don't have any energies for him, so maybe it's not that bad. Let's do 130. And now we're set up with the Pikachu. It'll be 3 prizes, which is great. I wish I could, like, Jamming Tower and get rid of that. Oh, he's able to move 30 damage still. He could KO our Pikachu. Boss's orders. Energy. Even without the energy, I think he KOs because it does 180. Yeah, he does. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Energy? Dude, I'm getting wrecked. How did this happen? Okay, he doesn't have the bosses. Never mind. We're fine. We have the switch. We switch, we KO. We do 270. Yeah, it's way more than enough. Mew. We'll attach another one there for the turn. Retreat. I don't want a bosses. I just want a top ass bolt. Sorry, I'm an adult. We'll do that. I want to save the steel energies for Mega Mawile. I want to get 1 game with the Mega Mawile, but taking 3 prizes there is just so good. Oh, there's our Prime Catcher. He doesn't have any damage in play. So Crispin should get us there. Depending on how many... Yeah, okay. We were gonna get there eventually. And screw you, Gardevoir. I think I stand with like 90% of the format where I'm happy once Gardevoir is gone. Gardevoir needs to go. I don't hate Gardevoir as much as I hated Lugia V-Star, but it's close. So I played around with this deck probably 10 games, and I attacked with Mega Mawile a total of 0 times. So I could just be playing it wrong, but man, I think that Lily's Clefairy is the way to go. It makes Crispin more consistent. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I see on paper why it's good, but Lily's Clefairy against Dragapult I think is just so important. I genuinely do. Whenever I faced Dragapult, I never even got the Gobble Down off. And they played around. They just... I don't know. The Badoo really hurt in those games as well. I'm telling you, if I had to choose one or the other, it's definitely the 2 Psychic Energies and Lily's Clefairy. Minus Mawile, -1 energy, and then find a way to slot the other energy in. Off the top of my head, I think 1 Bravery Charm is more than enough. I don't think you need 2 necessarily. Yeah, that's kind of what I think my main deck would be. I have my Joltik box that I ran somewhere. Yeah, not too far down. At a deck, this is the way that I look at it. 14 energies, 2, 2, 5, 5. I wonder what the difference is. I'm trying to remember. I think it is just the 1 Bravery Charm. No, it's not Bravery Charm. I do want a 4th Pokégear in here, but this deck is just so, like... It's got 60 cards. It's trying to get rid of 1 isn't the easiest. So, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. We didn't get a chance to show off Mega Mawile because it never happened. That's the issue. I never had a game where it was a good play. I had games where I got it in play, but it never attacked. There's only so much I could do. But I hope you guys did enjoy. The deck list will be in the description. If you have more luck with it, be sure to let me know. If you made it this far, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Thank you guys. Get out of here.